When a narcissist feels terrified and regret they ever mess with you, this is what will happen. Everyone, brace yourself as we plunge into the darkest corners of a narcissist's psyche, where their deepest fears and regrets lurk. The mere thought of their helplessness sends them into a frenzied whirlwind of panic. But why do these self-absorbed individuals experience such terrifying behavior? Simple, their insatiable hunger for control drives them to manipulate others, masterfully employing cunning tactics. However, fear not, for there are ways to shield yourself from their malevolence. Get ready as we unveil the 10 spine-chilling scenarios that cast terror into even the most hardened narcissist. Prepare to enter a realm of shocking revelations. This is an expose you can ill afford to overlook. So, without wasting another moment, let's dive headfirst into the heart-pounding world of 10 bone-chilling situations that send shivers down the narcissist's spine. The narcissist, fueled by their grandiose ego, thrives on power and control, leaving you vulnerable to their manipulative tactics. However, if you possess the strength and determination to fight back, you can shatter the chains that bind you. Refuse to succumb to their influence, forego their manipulation, and assert your independence with unwavering resolve. Question their motives, challenge their agenda, and watch as their carefully constructed reality crumbles under the weight of your defiance. By denying them the reactions they crave, their aggression may escalate, but you will stand unyielding. Never forget, their interests revolve solely around their own needs and desires. They skillfully orchestrate situations to serve their aims. Stay vigilant, understand their motives, and resist their grip. Take back your autonomy, emerging victorious, a beacon of independence. Life often entangles us in the web of another's theatrics. But for the narcissist, drama is more than a fleeting diversion. It is their very life force. They possess an uncanny ability to ensnare you in their chaotic and turbulent world, leaving your emotional well-being in tatters. Yet fear not, for you hold the power to transcend their manipulative game, to break free from the chains that bind. Beneath their facade of confidence lies a deep well of insecurity and codependency. Drama becomes their haven, a playground for their insatiable thirst for attention and constant validation. By establishing firm boundaries and refusing to partake in their twisted performance, you send a resounding message that you will not be their pawn. Though the initial steps towards liberation may prove challenging, it is pivotal for your long-term serenity. Do not allow their toxic theatrics to consume you. Instead, shift your focus towards what truly matters and disentangle yourself entirely. Embrace the freedom that awaits beyond the narcissist's dramatic trap. Recall a time when you confronted someone about their lies. It's an agonizing ordeal, especially when the perpetrator holds significance in your life. Yet, narcissists are a unique breed. Masters of distortion, they effortlessly twist the truth to bolster their own agenda, often assuming the role of a martyr, adding complexity to the situation. Not only do they fabricate emotions and intentions, but they employ a plethora of tactics to manipulate outcomes in their favor. However, once you unveil their veneer of deceit and expose their manipulative and self-centered nature, they will instinctively resort to defense mechanisms. Narcissists abhor having their true selves laid bare. They will go to great lengths to uphold their illusions of grandeur. Vulnerability and weakness are their enemies, and they will evade any chance of exposure. Few things strike terror into the heart of a narcissist quite like public exposure and shame. Their insatiable hunger for maintaining an image of superiority leaves them vulnerable to the fear of losing face. By challenging their carefully crafted facade, you threaten their fragile ego, and they instinctively recoil, ready to defend their distorted self-image. A narcissist uncovered in the public eye is akin to a caged beast, sweating with anxiety, their mask finally slipping away. We often find ourselves silently witnessing inappropriate behavior from friends or colleagues, allowing them to escape unchecked. However, it is essential to hold them accountable for their actions. Do not turn a blind eye to their abusive conduct. Stand up for yourself, confront them, and expose their true nature to the world. This act can serve as a much-needed wake-up call, a catalyst for their self-reflection and growth. Refuse to be a mere bystander, for your voice has the power to shatter the illusion they so desperately cling to. The human spirit craves autonomy and a sense of control. Yet, in the realm of narcissists, the need for control becomes an unrelenting obsession. They seek dominance and ultimate power over every aspect of your life. The incessant demands and oppressive nature of a narcissist can drain your energy and dampen your willpower. It is crucial, however, to seize back control. Let them know that you refuse to be their pawn, to be manipulated or reduced to a mere doormat. Setting firm boundaries and asserting your authority is reclaiming your power. Refuse to succumb to their attempts to belittle or guilt-trip you. Never let their toxic presence diminish your worth. Remember, your needs and boundaries are significant, deserving of utmost respect. Do not allow someone else's hunger for power to dictate the course of your life. Take the reins, make choices based on your own desires and necessities. Your life is invaluable, and you have the right to claim the final say in how it unfolds. Piercing through a narcissist's armor can be achieved through well-placed comments about their appearance. Their deep-rooted sense of insecurity makes any direct criticism regarding their looks a potent trigger. Dealing a blow to their self-importance, negative remarks about their physical appearance or fashion choices can leave a lasting impact on their fragile self-esteem. Tread cautiously when offering feedback on their looks, choosing words that are strategic and non-judgmental. For instance, you might suggest, "That ensemble doesn't quite complement your distinctive style," or inquire, "Is everything all right? You appear a touch fatigued today." Such delicately woven critiques have the power to unravel their self-assurance and provoke further introspection. Dealing with a narcissist who constantly seeks validation and attention can be mentally and physically draining. Wanting to be loved for who you are, rather than how someone perceives you, is a natural desire. However, denying a narcissist the praise and attention they crave can result in an explosive meltdown. Narcissists will employ various manipulative tactics, including emotional abuse, to ensure their insatiable need for continuous adulation is fulfilled. Without the constant recognition they yearn for, their behavior can quickly spiral out of control. Remember, you cannot control a narcissist's self-esteem. You can only choose how you interact with them. It is vital to withhold praise and attention in a manner that minimizes unnecessary drama and pain. You do not owe anyone your love, time, or energy. Therefore, prioritize your own self-care and establish boundaries that protect your well-being. Enduring the manipulative actions of a narcissist can take a toll on our emotional well-being, especially when it involves loved ones. They employ various tactics, even playing the victim, to secure the validation and attention they crave incessantly. However, it's essential to recognize that you bear no responsibility for their emotional state, regardless of their attempts to manipulate you. Negative feedback strikes at the core of a narcissist's self-esteem. They seek constant approval and recognition, disregarding their own flaws. Yet, you need not endorse their destructive behavior or sacrifice your emotional safety. You are not obligated to fix someone who resists self-improvement. Refuse to engage in their web of deceit and prioritize your own well-being. Remember, the mask they wear cannot withstand the light of truth. Maintaining a sense of calm and composure when faced with a narcissist can be challenging yet essential. These individuals thrive on chaos and pettiness, often attempting to instigate arguments. However, regaining control lies in your ability to manage your emotional reactions. Bear in mind that narcissists will weave webs of deceit, manipulation, and exploitation to maintain their control. They purposefully provoke responses from you. However, by refusing to engage, you diminish their power as they eventually lose interest and move on. It's natural to feel irritated or frustrated when faced with a narcissist's antics. Yet, it is vital to resist the temptation to play their games. You have no obligation to interact with individuals who bring negativity into your life. Remember, you are not responsible for the actions of the narcissist. By maintaining composure and refusing to let their behavior affect you, you send a powerful message to the narcissist that their actions don't faze you. Establishing firm boundaries and refusing to tolerate negative behavior may even incite personal reflection and growth within the narcissist. Narcissists possess an unparalleled mastery of manipulation, going to great lengths to preserve their false personas. If their carefully crafted facade is exposed, they often recoil with a potent mixture of anger, aggression, and fear. These individuals thrive on the masks they wear, tirelessly seeking validation from those in their orbit. Unfortunately, their insatiable hunger for admiration often comes at the expense of those closest to them. But fear not. By acknowledging the detrimental traits of narcissism and fearlessly unveiling their behavior, you take a courageous stand against their harmful actions, establishing crucial boundaries for your own well-being. It is natural to feel intimidated by the power wielded by a narcissist. Yet, it is vital not to allow their self-centered inclinations to cloud your judgment. Beneath their seemingly invincible exterior lies deep vulnerability, rooted in their low self-esteem. By finding your voice and expressing your emotions with bravery, you embark upon a journey of healing and growth, reclaiming your power and forging a brighter path forward. As the false identity of a narcissist starts to crumble, they often experience intense stress and anxiety. The persona they have meticulously constructed begins to unravel, and any challenge to their facade feels like a personal attack. You possess the power to expose their true colors despite their attempts at control and manipulation. Casting light upon their authentic character allows you to reclaim your self-worth and embark on the journey of healing. Dealing with a narcissist can be overwhelming and draining. It is crucial to arm yourself with knowledge and tools to navigate these intricate relationships. Consider subscribing to this channel or engaging in the conversation by leaving a comment below. Together, we can combat narcissistic abuse and foster healthier connections. Your support is greatly valued.